Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Tutorati. I'm Sonal and I'm going to take you to the next topic in the chapter surface areas and volumes. Today we are going to deal with a new 3D model which is cylinder. So let's quickly get started. Now children, I'm talking about a right circular cylinder. Let us see a few examples in the real life. If I take this roller, right? So the wheels of this roller are circular. If I see the pipes, they are circular, candles are circular, isn't it? They are actually circular cylinders and they are not actually circular cylinders, they are right circular cylinders. That means the height of these objects is perpendicular to the base. They can stand erect. Okay? Now let's go ahead and see the geometrical representation of this figure. Basically a model. If I see this, I have got two circles on top and at the bottom, and I've got a surface in the center which is circular. If you go and see our bottle, it also has a circular surface in the center, isn't it? Yes or no? So this circular cylinder has got three faces. Fine children, three faces. Two faces which are circular at the top and at the bottom, and one surface which is the curved surface of the cylinder. Okay? Now, if I have to go ahead and tell you that this cylinder has two circular things, right, on the top and at the bottom, they are circles and they are equal. That means the radii of both the circles at the top and at the bottom are equal. Fine. And when I try to join the centers of these two circles, it gives me a perpendicular, right? And that's the height of my cylinder. Fine children? Is this clear? Now, let's go ahead and try to derive the formula of a curved surface area. Okay? So, let us understand how is this cylinder basically formed. If I take a rectangular sheet of paper, let's say you all take a A4 size paper which is available, okay? And you try to fold it in a circular format. I have taken this paper and I am trying to fold it in the circular format. Fine. So what did I observe here children? That my circular cylinder is becoming circular from the sheet of my rectangular paper. So basically the length of my rectangle is becoming my circumference. The length of my rectangle becomes my circumference. And the height of my cylinder is the breadth of my rectangle, isn't it? Yes or no? You can try this at home. So basically, if I am trying to find the area of this circular cylinder, I am trying to find the area of my rectangle. Correct? So, what is the area of the rectangular sheet? It is equal to the curved surface area of my cylinder. So basically if I substitute the values, I'm going to get the area of the sheet as L into B. So basically the curved surface area of my cylinder is L into B. Clear? But what is L? L is nothing but L is my circumference. And what is my circumference children? My circumference is 2 pi r, that is 2 times pi r, isn't it? So I'm going to replace that here. L becomes 2 pi r and my breadth will be changed into height. Fine. So what is my curved surface area of the cylinder children? It is going to be 2 pi r h. So the formula is curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r h. Yes, so what is the formula children? 2 pi r h. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is 2 pi RH. Now, let's go ahead and understand the total surface area, right? Now we have got two circles, one at the top and one at the bottom. जब दो सर्कल्स हैं और दोनों इक्वल हैं तो किसी एक सर्कल का एरिया निकाल के अगर हम उसको डबल कर देंगे तो हमारा काम हो जाएगा, है ना? तो टोटल सरफेस एरिया क्या हो जाएगा? कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ अ सिलेंडर प्लस 2 times the area of any one circle, isn't it? Correct? So let us replace all the values. 2 pi RH हमारा कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया है प्लस एरिया ऑफ अ सर्कल क्या होता है बच्चों? पाई आर स्क्वायर. ठीक है, बट हमको दो सर्कल्स हैं हमारे पास तो हम दोनों के लिए 2 लगा देंगे और वैल्यूज सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. सो 2 पाई आर एच प्लस 2 पाई आर स्क्वायर इज गोइंग टू गिव मी माई टोटल सरफेस एरिया. इसको मैं अगर थोड़ा सा और सिंप्लीफाई करती हूं, मैंने 2 पाई आर को कॉमन ले लिया तो क्या हो जाएगा? 2 pi r into, in a bracket we will be writing h plus r. So this is the formula for total surface area of a cylinder. Am I clear, children? Yes, we got the formula? Very good. Now let's go ahead and try to solve few sums based on this concept and find the volume of this cylinder. Fine. So now, when I say volume, again I'm going to talk about the capacity of the cylinder, isn't it? So I know that this is my radius and this is my height. Fine. So what is the volume? Let's understand how much we can fit into this cylinder. Volume of a cylinder is nothing but it is the area of my base. What is my base? My base is a circle into the height of this cylinder. Fine. So what is the area of my base, children? Let me replace the values. Area of my base is nothing but it is pi r square because it's a circle, isn't it? So I'm going to replace the values and I've got the height and I'm not going to replace anything with the height. So what is the volume of my cylinder? The volume of my cylinder is pi r square h. Yes. So the formula for my volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. Great, children. So now let's go ahead. Now we are going to do some sums based on the cylinder. Okay? Now let's see the first sum. What does the first sum says? The first question is the radius of a right circular cylinder is 3 centimeters. मतलब radius दिया हुआ है. Height is 7 centimeters. Height भी है. What are we going to find? We are going to find three things. First is the curved surface area. Second is the total surface area. And the third is the volume. ठीक है? तो सबसे पहले तो we will start writing whatever is given to us. Because once we know what we have, we can reach our final answer. तो radius लिख दिया. हमने height भी लिख दी. First question is curved surface area. सीधा formula based question है ना? तो formula of a curved surface area क्या है हमारा? 2 pi r h. तो हमने formula लिख दिया. इसके हमको थोड़े से marks मिल जाते हैं. And just we will replace the values. 2 into the value of pi, which is universal, that is 22 by 7. Make sure, children, to find out that which value to be used. Here already the value of pi is given as 22 upon 7, isn't it? At times they also specify that pi's value needs to be used as 3.14. Clear? So the value of the pi is 22 by 7. We will be writing the value of my r, which is 3, correct, and the value of my height, which is 7. I hope it's visible, children. Now 7 and 7 will get cancelled and I will be simplifying this statement. I'll be getting 2 into 22 into 3, isn't it? Therefore, after simplification of this mathematical statement, I'm going to get my final answer, that is the curved surface area of my cylinder as 132 square centimeter. Again, pay attention. It's the area. So it's going to be square. It's the area and it's going to be square. तो एक पार्ट तो हमारा हो गया, कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया हमको मिल गया. लेट्स मूव टू द सेकेंड पार्ट, टोटल सरफेस एरिया. व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट द टोटल सरफेस एरिया, हमने फॉर्मूला में देखा था कि टोटल सरफेस एरिया क्या होता है, दो सर्कल का एरिया प्लस द कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया. तो हमारे पास कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया तो ऑलरेडी है, तो ढूंढना क्या है, सर्कल का एरिया, है ना. सो लेट्स ट्राई टू मूव अहेड विद दैट एंड रिप्लेस ऑल द वैल्यूज इन द total surface area formula. So I'm going to get 2 pi r in the bracket r plus h. Now here children, I'm going to replace all the values directly. Fine, and I'm going to get the answer. But suppose if I don't want to do this step, ठीक है, if I don't want to do this step and directly get the answer, which is 188.57 square centimeter. यहाँ पे I can also derive the formula by saying curved surface area of a cylinder plus area of my two circles. अगर हमारे पास रेडियस होता तो यहाँ पे अगर मुझे रेडियस दिया होता तो मैं उस तरीके से भी इसका टोटल सरफेस एरिया ले सकती थी, है ना. तो यहाँ पे रेडियस क्या है हमारा, 3 सेंटीमीटर्स, है कि नहीं. तो रेडियस भी मिल गया हमको, हाइट भी मिल गया. तो हमने यहाँ पे 2 बार सर्कल का फॉर्मूला भी हम ले सकते थे, है ना. तो 2 तरीके से हम इसको सॉल्व कर सकते थे. क्लियर. नाउ लेट्स गो अहेड एंड फाइंड आउट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ राइट सर्कुलर सिलेंडर. ठीक है, तो क्या करेंगे, अगेन इट्स अ फॉर्मूला बेस्ड क्वेश्चन. डायरेक्टली वी विल बी सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग द वैल्यूज इन द फॉर्मूले. राइट, पाई आर स्क्वायर एच. तो पाई का वैल्यू 22/7 ऑलरेडी दिया है. R का वैल्यू हमारे पास क्या है, 3 सेंटीमीटर्स. तो 3 का स्क्वायर दैट इज 3 into 3 और H is 7. Just simplify this mathematical statement which is very simple. Yes, and we get the answer as 198 centimeter cube. Now why do we have a cube here? Because this is the volume. This is the volume. Yes children. So the area is calculated in square and the volume is calculated in cube. Why am I repeating this is because children tend to make mistakes in the exam because they are in a hurry. So whenever you are writing this, especially the cubic centimeters, make sure that you check whether it's volume or whether it's area. Alright children. So finally we get the curved surface area, we get the total surface area and we get the volume. Representing the final answer like this is very important to gain marks. ठीक है, चलो let's go ahead and understand the next question. Here, the radius and the height of a cylinder are in the ratio 3:7. ठीक है, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा अलग दिया है. क्या दिया है, रेशियो दिया है और उसका वॉल्यूम दिया है 1584 क्यूबिक सेंटीमीटर. अब हमको हायर वैल्यू से रेडियस निकालना है. ठीक है, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट. थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी है पर हम कर लेंगे. तो रेडियस और हाइट का रेशियो क्या है, 3:7. तो सबसे पहले क्या करना है, जब भी वी हैव रेशियो वी आर गोइंग टू टेक अ कॉमन मल्टीपल. Whenever we talk about common multiple, we can take any letter which is x, y, z, a, b. ठीक है, कुछ भी ले लीजिए. मैंने यहाँ पे x लिया है. Fine. So my radius is going to be 3 times of x and my height is going to be 7 times of x. ठीक है. Now volume तो हमारे पास already है. It is 1584 centimeters cube. तो हम क्या करेंगे, वॉल्यूम के फॉर्मूला में रेडियस और हाइट की वैल्यूज को सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे. ठीक है, समझ में आ रही है बात. सो लेट्स सब्स्टिट्यूट पाई आर स्क्वायर एच, दैट्स द वॉल्यूम, इजंट इट. सो आई एम गोइंग टू सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यू ऑफ पाई एज 22/7, द वैल्यू ऑफ आर एज 3x and h as 7x and square them. Can you see this? And I'm going to simplify this mathematical statement. So my final answer here would be 1584 is going to be equal to some value, and I'm going to get the answer of x after simplification, isn't it? I am simplifying this and taking the cube root on this side. I'm going to get the value of x as 2. Fine. Once I have the value of my common multiple x, my immediate next step should be replacing the value of x in this statement. Clear? So, what will be my radius? It will be 3 times the common multiple, right? So, 3 into what is x? It is 2. So, 3 into 2 is going to give me 6. So, the unit of measurement is going to be centimeters. So, what is my radius? It is 6 centimeters. Clear, children? Yes. So, here we find the radius when we have the volume given with the help of ratios of height and radius. Now, we come to the end of our 3D model cylinder. I end this lecture here and I'll get back to you with the next 3D figure, which is a cone, in my next class. Till that time, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.